Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jessica Penney. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Randa Quiet Storm Marcos.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here's Randa Quiet Storm Marcos. We'll see if she can get off to leg it. Oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity. As you know, this young lady, every opportunity she turns and uses to her benefit. She did exactly that. Good punch lands.
Oh, big shot straight up the middle, so she is not wasting any time. She gets the uppercut home against the BJJ fighter here in round 1.
She does a really good job of landing that uppercut, finding a spot and an opportunity to land. It lands right where she intended. Great start for this young lady.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Marcos.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, my God! Oh, my goodness! Nice level kick. Nice entry into the finish directly. She is so dominant from the top position.
She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eye.
Attempting an arm bar here. Oh, that's tight.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Penne's back in full go. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Marcos gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Oh, man. Great shot. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Guillotine jump.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
She's so smart, John. She maintains position over submission. That's rule number 1.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Randa Marcos.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Watch your neck. Defend that neck. Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Marcos is back inside control here. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Marcos ground and pound from half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Penney. Making all these shots count. Under a minute now to go in the round. And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Penney's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, now gets an under.
Oh!
Oh, how good was that judo toss?
Nice transition.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Penne.
She's stepping over the mount here.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Penne getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. She really got the knockout in the previous round. Now she'll try to close the show.
She has to find the right shot, find that kill shot. Don't rush, pick your shots. It will.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Marcos is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Penne. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Lead left by Jessica Penne. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Immediately gets the underhook.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, how good is that takedown? This jiu-jitsu fighter told us rather humbly that she was going to be able to take her opponent down at will, and that has certainly been the narrative in this one.
Yeah, she tried to tell you, John, both of us. She said, hey, guys, I understand that my opponent's tough, but she cannot stop me from taking her down. She has proven that she was very true in her words in the fighter meeting, because it's happening over and over again.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Marcos is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Kick her off.
Oh, she's got her back.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Marcos' uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round. Well, she caught the leg there. Oh, and now goes for the takedown. So, a nice reactive takedown there.
That one landed, yep. It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned. You keep taking that, it'll be a short night. Oh, nice. Oh.
Just over 2 minutes to go. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Penne. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Just a slip there. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Takedown defense is there.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Penne's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Lands lands a nasty strike off of her back. Always thinking offense, even if she's in a defensive position.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Randa Marcos.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Marcos is back in half guard. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tap. Double jab there by Marcos. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Overhand is true. Oh, another punch lands there by Jessica Penne. Oh, now gets an under. Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Penne's in half guard. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now.
She's got the Kimura locked in. Now she's got to attack the wrist. Be very patient to separate the arm from the body and get her to tap.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, did some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body.
She blocked that punch.
Oh, huge right hand. Well, it takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Ooh, she might be in trouble. Oh, she escapes. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling her. Now she's got to get her chest to the mat and let her shoulder do the rest of the work.
Squeeze that arm triangle. She got out again.
In the half guard.
Oh, hammer fist here by Marcos.
She's got to continue to fight from her back, and that's exactly what she's doing. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Penne's back in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Penne's right back to the full mount.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Great submission defense.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. That was nice.
Well, there it is. She attacks the body yet again. She hinted that this was going to be a big part of the game plan, and certainly appears to be so.
During her film study, she saw some weaknesses there.
Penne's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, she's out, and I don't unconscious. How did she escape? Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get the submission. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit her.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Big left. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse. Oh, lands a hip toss now. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting an elbow. She's building her posture.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Jessica Penne.
All right, well, a dominant performance for her here tonight, and that is one that I think is going to resonate deep into next week. There were a lot of people betting the wrestler here tonight. She was having none of that noise.
People believe that it's the ultimate equalizer. Well, she proved that nothing is guaranteed. Her grappling tonight was on another level, and she has earned a beautiful victory.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Angela Overkill Hill. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, for my money, nothing like calling fights here north of the border. Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. A lot of big moments for your boy Max Blessed Holloway in this build.
Yeah, man, Max Holloway has become almost a home team when he fights in Toronto. They love him here, and every time he fights at the Scotiabank Arena, he puts on a show. Big shot to the body.
Keep that pressure. Give me a 2-3-2 now.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Oh!
Godinez gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. Oh!
Non-stop.
Superman punch lands! kick now by Hill. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Oh, gorgeous straight punch there shortly after she catches the leg. So she has got her opponent's timing down to a T right now.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Angela Hill. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Superman punch now. Oh, another nice combination there. Viewer discretion advised. Her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Not safe for work. If you're watching this fight, don't do it in front of your co-workers, because we have one lady who is just flowing. She is in rhythm, and her opponent at this point is just a punching bag getting demolished.
Oh, huge kick. Nice jab counter for her there. Oh, look at that. Beautiful reaction by her there. She catches the kick and looks for an immediate takedown with the counter.
Reactionary takedowns are the best takedowns because you don't have to go and create them. She did exactly that on that takedown after catching the kick.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point. Big punches.
2 minutes now to go in round one. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Godinez. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised. Oh, big punch lands.
Godinez is cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast, so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great rate.
All right, so we'll see how soon she goes to the single leg takedown, goes for it right there and gets it.
I mean, when we spoke to her earlier in the week, she told us what she was going to do.
Right.
It's insane to watch her implement it so beautiful.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Staying busy off of her back. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
That was a big check.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And she caught the kick. Nice takedown defense there, and promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight. Now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land another one.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Hill's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh! Mixes in an elbow for good measure. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. And when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for blood. I know it's against her, it's not her MO to be over-aggressive, but right now it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Back to her feet now, good sign for her there. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides.
Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Godinez's pass is denied. She's got her back now. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Goes down again. Big strikes continue to land. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Hill. Oh, bleed. Oh! And that will do it!
Oh, my God!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
All right, we set it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Angela Overkill Hill.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Edmonton, the Golden Boy, Albazi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paul Bearju Craig.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Right, early round action here. Let us see what Paul Craig has to offer his opponent here tonight. In most matchups, this one included, he figures to have a big jiu-jitsu advantage, but said he wanted to kind of showcase his hands here tonight. We'll see if that is how it plays out in this one.
Nice jab.
Just out of range with that left hook. Nice takedown defense there, and perhaps that one stuff actually might affect the live betting line. A lot of people wondered how he was going to be able to stay upright. 1 for 1.
1 for 1. That's a good number. I mean, when you know that what a guy is going to try to take you to the floor and you can defend that effectively, especially when you spend a lot of time in camp doing it, it's always great when the lessons learned showed himself on test day. This is test day. Right? He's doing a great job. Guy's got an A in my class so far.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. All right, so a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here early, getting the clinch and giving the kickboxer a lot to think about as to how he might proceed next.
Too much information to process. Put him in the clinch where he's uncomfortable. Make him work in positions that are not instinct to him and try to overwhelm him from this position. Great job. Smart approach. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Craig going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Oh, hooks.
Oh, beautiful job getting the foot to the head there. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
And he caught the kick. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do. 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Oh, nice counter right hand.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Craig's cut above the eye. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice defense there with the block. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Oh, nice body shot.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Shabazian's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 20 seconds to go. Takedown defense holds up. Final seconds here. In the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Yep. Hurt him bad.
Big right hand.
Nice block. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hip up again.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Craig's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue. Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful, because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over, because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Huge knee lands from close.
Secure that takedown and win the round.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Under a minute to go.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Nice job there to minimize damage. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago.
Oh, he can't even stand. Body shot.
Back to his feet. "30 seconds to go in round 2. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Craig's eye starting to swell now. And that one certainly found the target. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
An uppercut landed.
And what a round!
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really... Oh, big right!
There it is again. Look at that.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Big right hand there.
Oh, my goodness. On point with that jab today. He does everything. Oh,
And just misses with that big right hand. Out of range with that one. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from... Oh! Oh, another knockdown! Oh, the ground and pound is there. Shabazian's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Side control now. Craig's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
it's tight. It's tight. He's going hard to try to get the heel hook. He cannot allow for him to beat his hips with his knee if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, he's out. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Now he's going full mount.
Making all these shots count. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and Craig's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
Shabazian's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound. Strong reversal there.
Shabazian swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, he's out. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown?
Wow.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. And he comes through with a big knee.
Right down.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, that is a high... Oh, big diving punch lands up top. We might get a stoppage here soon. All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping some full guard.
Craig's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Edmond, the Golden Boy, Shabazian.
All right, so we didn't get the finish, which I think is okay, given how dominant this performance was. No suspense when it comes to the judges' scorecards, and you got to think this performance positions him for a bigger fight later this year.
You know, John, it's all about going forward. It's all about making an impact. When you make an impact, bigger things happen. Tonight he made an impact. He knew he had advantages. He went out there and he did what he needed to do in order to really make a statement in this fight. He did just that.
Tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jillian the Savage Robertson! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexis Davis!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1, and this is going to be very interesting because on one side of this equation, you have a woman who is only one of the best BJJ practitioners in the world, and yet her opponent, while well-rounded, feels like she has no problem engaging her on the ground. Could be a dangerous proposition.
It's a very dangerous proposition because when someone is as good as she is in this one skill, the only chance she has against someone as well-rounded as her is to get her down and submit her. The danger is in grappling. The danger is in fighting with your ego. She needs to be smart in this fight and not fight with her heart. She's got to fight with her mind.
Try to establish that jab. All right, early on here in round 1, and a nice job by her to immediately get the clinch. Now we'll see if she can change levels and get this fight to the ground.
She knew where she needed to be, and she got there. This was the first aspect of the fight that she needed to win, and she has done exactly that.
Lands a jab.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Big power shot there.
Now the two separate from the clinch.
Ooh! Oh! With authority, the body.
Oh! She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Blocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
Nice elbow. That's how you cut an opponent.
Nice kick there by Alexis Davis. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round 1. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Right on the button.
Continuing to go to the head.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Davis.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, she's got it tight.
Keep pulling on that submission.
What a transition. She goes belly down to try to get a finish. There it is.
Ah, she got out.
She got the submission and defense going. What a beautiful display by this young lady.
Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms, punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control.
Nicely done.
Hand control. Grab those wrists.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fight.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Davis is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. That's good defense to get that guard up.
Oh, there you go.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, man, just slams her opponent to the ground. How rude was that?
It's rude, and it's filthy, and I love it because it has to be the most disrespectful thing in the world to be able to lift somebody, carry him like a baby, and then slam him to the ground.
Why are you going to go disrespect Dan
It's
Henderson?
just disrespectful. I love it.
We know.
This is a terrible position.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them. Big inside kick.
Back and forth we go. Well, that's takedown deep.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. She's stepping over the mount here. Great shot from the top position.
Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym. Hadn't really put it all together in the octagon until tonight.
All of her coaches talked about how special she was. And when it finally clicks, everyone's going to be impressed. Tonight, everything clicked, and you can see now that she has the ability to go real far in MMA.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
All right, so the body shots continue to be the narrative in this fight, and a lot of bruising now starting to develop on that side.
You know, the kicks, the punches, the knees, just the ability to mix up all of her strikes to the body has allowed for her to get out ahead of her opponent. Now, her opponent's confused. She has no answer for these body shots.
Davis is now dealing with a cheek cut. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then guillotine jump.
Oh, come on, that's gotta be it.
It's gotta be it. It's over. So tight.
Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Pushed up on the hips as she bucked, freed her head, and defended that guillotine attempt.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
Ready.
Third round underway.
And there's that jab.
Oh, she caught the kick. Oh, look at that. Caught the kick and takes her to the dump. Puts her right on her back.
Great job running her feet, dumping her opponent to her butt on the takedown attempt off that nice kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And she caught the kick. Nice job to land the straight punch there. So you thought maybe she'd go for the takedown after catching the leg. Instead, decides to go back to her bread and butter, her striking, and certainly found the target there. Davis's eye is closing up.
Used a lot of good movement. Great job making her opponent recognize she's not going to just lay on her back. She's still being offensive.
All right, so now she's in the dominant position after a beautiful reversal on the ground. Davis's pass attempt denied.
Beautiful transition. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. On the shot, there you go, single leg. High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
Take the back, over under. Don't allow her to hold you down. You got this.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Davis is in full guard now.
Get up, get up, get up.
Gotta be careful here.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Back, 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 back. Secure the hook now. Secure the hook.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Davis getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Davis gets pounded here with these elbows to the head.
Nice.
Slice that leg through. Let's get the side control.
Oh, right into mount.
Scramble.
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing. She's about to finish.
The arm triangle, it's there. You're okay. Get your hands in. Open up with both hands. Two hands on one. Work for the arm triangle.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. And there it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Holy smokes.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Jillian the Savage Robertson!
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
Or till the date for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mercedes Beckin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Charles Jordan.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and these fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy behind you.
It's fun to call fights, and there are a lot of people there. When we come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they have filled every seat again, and they're expecting a great fight.
Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. So more output, at least in the early going.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Becton. Oh!
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nice. Nicely done. Shot is blocked there by Becton. Oh, caught him with the head kick.
Hard punches down the middle. Everything's ready. Let's go.
Nice shot to the body there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Mirsad Becton.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Solid punch from the clinch here. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. Good jab.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, massive knee to the head.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches. Oh!
Another. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet now.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Massive left hand. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot to get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Oh, now the hook and the clinch by Jourdain. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Jourdain gets back up. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John.
Oh! So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, nice jab by Jourdain.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Jourdain's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. Do you believe that this next round is underway? In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Takedown defense is there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with a takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Takedown defense holds up. Bektik's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. We told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Massively lands from the Thai punch.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Bektik's in half guard now.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai routine.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted. Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him.
Oh, great block there. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of smarting there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked...
Oh, you got it again.
We might get a stoppage here. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Charles Jourdain. Back to his feet. Final seconds. Fight to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh! Whoa!
Oh! Oh! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Bectic gets back up here. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing.
Oh, my goodness. Oh!
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 I want you to make that cut worse. He's hurt.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Finish him. Finish him. Keep going.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Big shot on the feet. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Mirsad Bektic.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Left hand connection and a right.
Oh!
Another knockdown! Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back up. Slips to avoid that left. Well, a lot of fighters. Wow! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mirsad Bektic.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Lionheart Smith. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Misha Serkunov.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here is the perennial light heavyweight contender, Anthony Lionheart Smith. Still evolving at Factory X there in Colorado, still getting better in a pro career that remarkably dates to 2008. A lot of people left this guy, buried him for dead, didn't think he would vault into title contention. Hard work, dedication, the proof is in the pudding.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Good work from the top here by Serkunov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Serkunov. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd.
Oh! Oh, this could just about do it. Looked like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. 3 minutes. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Real nice body kick land.
Lunges forward with a left there.
It won't take many of those.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands.
Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination.
He got hurt again. Oh!
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Takedown defense holds up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Serkunov swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave it.
Hurt him again.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. When I am a
Serkunov's trying for a submission here.
Oh, he's advancing. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. Caught the kick.
120 seconds now to go. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs, and... Final seconds of round one! Short uppercut, clinch by Serkunov. Round two next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin. He just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Now goes to the uppercut.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you could fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Oh, he's stunned bad. You gotta grab him. You gotta recover. He's hurt again.
Gets back to his feet.
This is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision.
Smith's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
It's tight. These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Canadian Serkunov. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow.
He passed the half guard.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, elbows from the bottom now, okay.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Get those hands off your neck. Come on.
It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Do some work, guys.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, he's got his back. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Oh, in the mouth.
Final seconds here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Canadian Sercuno.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Man, let's finish strong now.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Sercuno? Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
Oh, nice overhand left. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Hook attempt now, blocked though by Sercuno. Well,
Perfect shot. He's hurt. Cut him off. Let's go finish.
Oh, uppercut.
oh! Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Changing the position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Smith's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sercuno.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Sercuno going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Sercuno's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Sercuno's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Serkunov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's gonna tag armbar here.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Win the scramble!
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Serkunov. My crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night time.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon. Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Lionheart Smith.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Robert.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, what an unbelievable venue and backdrop for this mixed martial arts event here tonight. You know, the first stadium show we ever did was at Rogers Center in Toronto. Here we are at the Scotiabank tonight.
UFC 129, 50,000 fans. But tonight, we're in Toronto, the Scotiabank Arena, which has also been home to some great UFC titles.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Nice block.
Big right hand. And now he lands a combination. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. Big right hand.
And now some separation. with conviction to the body. Matthews is pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Ooh, big knee.
Oh, my goodness.
Single collar tie. Oh, another huge knee. He is on point tonight. His misses are entertaining. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Effective jab there by Jake Matthews. Just over 3 minutes to go. Matthews began training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at 15. Actually, during the Aussie Rules football offseason, he fell in love with it, and shortly thereafter crossed over to MMA. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, nice.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Oh, huge knee to the head, perfectly timed and placed. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Big elbow there, lands. Nice straight there by Matthews. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this. He was hurt bad with that last shot. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Block's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
He passes the half guard. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find a shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a... Oh, that hurt him bad. This is such a crazy fight. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Malott gets back up. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Matthews better move here.
Hurt him again.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if he continued out the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, he lands a hook. Slips the punch. Matthews' lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
And now he's in the guillotine. The fighters separate, and that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Nice defense.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight. Now we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. Guys got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jake Matthews.
Big ground and pound.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He passes the half.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to chase another one.
And back to his feet. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already got over. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there. Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor. Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, nice elbow. Takedown defense is there. All right, now they separate. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two. Definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. A lot of time starting to close up. Got to get that in swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up. Right away, takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Good work from the top here by Matthews. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back. Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Matthews. Good round. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively. Well, you got to look for him to start to make mistakes, trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face. for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped.
He's hurt bad.
He's very close to the finish here.
Now he's back up.
Severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
Well, there's no denying his toughness, but how much... Oh! Oh! That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Buffer.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Aaron Cold-Blooded BLANCHFEILD. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Thug Rose NAMAJUNES.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, with that, we are underway. Thug Rose NAMAJUNES with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to have a little feeling out process here early. This is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see what type of start NAMAJUNES can get off to here tonight. All right, so Thug Rose NAMAJUNES mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose NAMAJUNES has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
She's getting up, yep.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Well-placed kick there by NAMAJUNES.
Clean punch. Oh, nice.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
A nice scramble by her there. NAMAJUNES gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Massive head kick. Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're two more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Used every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Rose NAMAJUNES. She got that single collar tie. Oh, huge knee! Oh, veteran move there with the trip takedown for Thug Rose NAMAJUNES. Her head coach, Trevor Whitman, can't say enough good things about her demeanor, her ability to execute on fight night, and as usual, she is sharp here in this one.
And now she's in mount.
BLANCHFEILD's going for the sub here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Hand fight, hand fight.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
NAMAJUNES is back into full guard. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
NAMAJUNES getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Hard scramble.
Side control. BLANCHFEILD's back in full mount.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Counter that hook.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
I need you to move.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by BLANCHFEILD. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go. Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. NAMAJUNES' eye now closing up. Final seconds of round one. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude? That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. right, DC, here we go with our next round. She had a lot to smile about in the previous round. Her striking absolutely on point. Gotta think she'll be able to carry that through into this round.
Why would it not be the same? She was so effective. She was flowing so well. She was in her rhythm. Why would she change it? She needs to get off the stool and go back to doing exactly what she was doing before.
Oh, perfect head kick there. All right, so the jab lands yet again for Thug Rose NAMAJUNES, really starting to mix things up well on the field.
She does it all. I mean, I think Rose NAMAJUNES is one of the best athletes in the strawweight division. She fights long. She stays behind the jab, and she uses her kicks. Whoa!
Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines
She's
tonight.
flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You've got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Well, she's on her back. We'll see if she can set up that rear naked choke. Oh, she's got... Oh, it was deep, but she got out.
She got out, and now she finds herself in a dominant position.
Wow.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
Blanchfield's back in full guard now. NAMAJUNES is cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Nice counter shot there. Well, NAMAJUNES' kick to the body is blocked. Takedown defense holds up. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice body kick there. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, now she gets it done with the side kick, though, so we'll see if her opponent can adjust and not be on the wrong end of too many more of those.
Or she's going to have to, if she intends on getting into her desired range. If she continues to take those side kicks, she's going to stay at the space that her opponent wants her at.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their minds.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in
A lot
tight.
of pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that cut.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Like, okay, I got her now. Now I'm in my zone. But now all this blood, you can see she's almost having a great time because every time she hits her, the blood flies. She can see the effect of the strikes. It is perfect for this young lady, this crazy young lady, because she loves doling out punishment.
Attempt attempting a choke now. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spend any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, third and final round. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of... Blanchfield gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stopped. But we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially rout.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again. And now she has her back.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see very often in the UFC.
Oh, she's got her back.
Don't allow her to hold you down. You got this. Keep moving.
All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty... Blanchfield's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Wow.
She actually got out. She stayed true to herself. She stayed true to her submission defense. She went two hands to the elbow, shoved it over her head in order to free herself.
Watch your neck.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Your winner by submission.
What a performance.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Aaron Cold-Blooded Blanchfield.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well. And she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.
right, so here's the former world title challenger, the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Of course, you have shared the octagon with this man, and they don't pack much more power than this guy in this heavyweight division.
No, some guys are blessed with a power that's just jarring. And Derek Lewis is one of those guys. He's so big. He's so strong. He's deceptively quick when he's in there, and he's unbelievably athletic. He will throw double kicks, and you think that he's going up with the left leg, but then the right leg lands. He throws the right hand from anywhere, and the moment he lands, he can put your lights out. And it does not matter the time of the round.
Yeah.
Derek Lewis can finish you at any moment in the fight.
And he's a guy who's also been a real workhorse for the UFC. Made his debut back in 2014. He did have a recent knee surgery. Let's see how he comes out of it here tonight. Here he is, folks, a true renaissance man, the future UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. So, father of two, high school wrestling coach, two-division UFC champion. But it wasn't enough to just be in the game. Now you're commentating your own walkout, DC.
It's magic. It's magic, John. I am now add magician to my list of accomplishments as I walk to the octagon, at the same time calling the walk to the octagon. And I must say, of all the octagon walks, this has to be the best one that I've seen. Look how good looking. He tucks his shirt into his pants, he tucks his pants into his socks. What a fashion statement Daniel Cormier makes as he walks to the octagon.
And people who really know you know how much humility there is underneath those 235 plus pounds. But what you have accomplished in mixed martial arts is not going to be duplicated by a lot of individuals. The boxing, catching up to the wrestling. Shout out to Rosendo Sanchez and Javier Mendez, Bob Cook, everybody else. You have really become one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and you put that status on the line yet again here tonight.
Thank you, John. You're so sweet.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, no surprise, the Scotiabank Arena packed to the nines. These Canadians just have an insatiable appetite for MMA.
Every time there's a fight in the north, the arena is completely full, and tonight you see the same thing. I cannot wait for a great fight.
Awesome, nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking room.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, if you're the wrestler, you just ate a big uppercut. Can't get reckless with your tape.
Oh, uppercut.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Gets to the single collar tie.
Cormier's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
I mean, right away.
Oh, he can't even stand.
Oh, DC in a lot of trouble. He is down. Well, say, is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Now they separate.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that he presented to him.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Right down. Right down.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
He's got him in the clinch once again.
The Black Beast strikes again.
Holy smokes!
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
Well, Derek Lewis might just be the UFC heavyweight champion of the world before this run is said and done. Congratulations to the Black Beast on yet another UFC triumph here tonight. And Lewis really starting to put all of his skills together under Bob Perez. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this heavyweight division. Of course, tonight, though, it is all about the Black Beast. All right, so here he is, one of the best flyweights on planet Earth at present, fighting out of Baghdad, Iraq. Amir Albazi came to the UFC with heightened expectations. Largely, he has lived up to all of that. He has never been finished as a mixed martial arts pro, and many believe if he can get the job done here tonight, with style points or otherwise, he could be next to challenge for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Amir Albazi has arrived. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You got to think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete. And he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground. All right, so here's the former UFC flyweight champion, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, first Mexican-born UFC champion, and remarkably made his pro debut all the way back in 2011 in Tijuana when he was 17 years of age.
I mean, a baby. The guy was a baby, and still today, proven to be one of the best fighters in the world. He has a tremendous skill set, great grappling, great wrestling, great boxing, unbelievable cardio, and that Mexican spirit, that fighting spirit that carries him through the tough times. I will stand out here on a limb and tell you, I did not expect this from Brandon Moreno.
Yeah.
But to see him overachieve has truly been something special. Let's see if he gets the job done tonight.
And of course, as many of you know, he is now training in the United States of America, and that, of course, has led to some big results of late. Huge spot for the Assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amir the Prince Albazi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon the Assassin baby Moreno.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former UFC flyweight champion, the Assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. His evolution has been marked. It has been incredible. It has been off the charts when you think about his time on The Ultimate Fighter to his time as UFC flyweight champion. The jab, the chokes, the finishing instincts. One of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game, and ready to get back to it as he tries to ascend back to championship-level status. Oh, doing work with the jab. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. So 1 minute into the...
Oh! Big combination.
Clean punch right there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, block that punch. Unable to connect with the right. Back and forth we go. Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice straight punch there. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Great shot. Lands the kick to the body there. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here. Oh! Back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. There's the kick. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head-holding the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just out of range with that right hook. Uppercut there, blocked by Albazi.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That's in pretty deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by the Assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. 90 seconds to go. Oh, Albazi's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Moreno. Oh, really good job by him there to raise him.
Oh, they're bad. Oh.
Back to his feet.
There it is again. Look at it.
Moreno's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, right hand land. There you go.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Some separation. Second round, straight ahead. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round. And, oh, Albazi's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight.
Ready. Ready.
Round two is underway. Gets the inside leg kick to land there. Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Back out, back out. I need you to get some space now.
Moreno's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Making all these shots count.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. There's got to change something.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Three minutes to go in round two. Throwing that. Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, Albazi's going for a choke. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of him.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Oh, this is some good ground and pound here. Some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good. This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Yeah, let's go. That was a great shot.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second.
My goodness, what a fight.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, well, he's never afraid to walk through fire to get the job done. Didn't have to tonight. Brandon Moreno, your winner by knockout.
I mean, he landed the punch that ended his opponent's night, but it was all set up with his fantastic striking over the course of the fight. What a big performance by Brandon Moreno.